共に共感決死の死基地に恥じぬゆあるも天の許さぬ反逆を
Hey everybody, Elite Golden here, and welcome back to Operation Dusty. This is turn 5, and I am the Japanese player. So, let's get it started with some technology right out the gate. We're doing pretty good, but I think we can beat Britain in terms of income this turn. Um, alright, yes, of course we're going to go for long-range aircraft. And now that we've finished that up, we're going to get heavy armor rolling ideally here. So we'll do heavy armor first, looking for an 8 or better. 5 is not good enough. And let's see if we can get on the board with long range aircraft. 7. Gall dang. That technology will elude us for a while. But don't worry, we're going to try to remedy that. So for our buy, we are putting a major factory uh, on the tracker. So here you go. Okay, so spending 28 of our $29, that leaves one left over. We're buying 4 infantry, 2 cavalry, 1 militia, and 1 militia upgrade. Okay, so now we got some attacks to do. These 2 cavalry are coming here, along with a destroyer taking this marine. Um, not too bad. Not too bad. We'll have a couple tacticals. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. So they're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. This fighter is going to go 1, 2 to Nanking. Um, and then that'll go here to Nanking as well. It's all 1, 2 movement. We're going to have one of these transports coming from a major port go 1, 2, pick up infantry and a marine, and then 3. So then these guys will offload into Nanking. Then we'll do the same 1, 2, pick up 2 guys, and go over here. But then we are going to try to have some bombards that will hopefully do the trick for us. Then we'll have this guy go 1, 2, 3 up to there. And I suppose we'll have him go here as well. So then we got 3 guys going here. And then we're going to take these guys and push them into there. So we've got some unused aircraft sitting right here. Might as well throw, I think, 2 here and 1 up here. And then these guys are all moving into Tsinghai. This whole stack against, well, sorry, no, that whole stack's here. This whole stack against these 2 guys. Sorry, that's what I meant. Okay, 2 planes, 2 planes, 2 planes, 1 plane. This transport is going to go 1, 2, back up. Well, okay, that's non-combat, so I'm sorry, I'll leave that for now. But then let's see, we gotta spread out the love a little bit here. Spread these bombards. Might as well send this guy all the way up there. Um, and so then here's how we're going to divide this. We're going to divide this by most necessary. Um, okay. So because they'll have to be in the same C zone, instead this transport will just offload this way instead of this way, so that these guys can just cover both of these. As these are the only 2 naval invasions that are taking place, these guys, um, well, I guess that's coming from there. Um, so sure. Here's what we'll do. There. One shot from a heavy cruiser. We'll just see what happens. Otherwise, yeah, should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Okay, so we've got six total bombards. One, two, three, four, five. Um, and we'll just kind of have to waste one. Or I guess we can pull up a destroyer and have the Marine from Beiping go one and then offload to garner just a heavy cruiser because I'm feeling pretty good about this one already with 2 cavalry. Um, so we'll grab some of these dice really quick, and all right, we'll do we'll save this one for last just because that might get that'll be rolling a lot of dice, and so we'll just stick to the easier dice first. Okay, so we'll mark off by just like pulling them off to the side. Um, about which ones of these are. Oops, I better lock that really quick. Come on. Okay, so there we go. All right, so we'll start here first. We've got one bombard to see if it's just over right away, and that's from this heavy cruiser. And the battle rages. So first up will be a Marine. That's a miss. 2 cavalry and a fighter. So the blue will just be our fighter. The green will be the cavalry. All right, and then the militia firing back. A lot of fives. Okay, so taking it from the top now without the bombard. Here's the Marine. Hey, that'll actually just hit. So, and then here's the militia defending. No good. The militia falls. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Now we've got 3, and I'm thinking what we're going to do for the 3 bombards there will be our top half, and then Nanking will just get these heavy cruisers just for maybes. So, all right. 2 battleships and a battle cruiser coming in for the 3. Easy enough. Battleships are green. Battle cruiser is blue. 1, that's a hit. We are all set. And that's really what I was hoping for because I'd had to take 2 guys if that militia would have hit anybody. And so that was best case scenario. We'll actually skip this because maybe we can get him encircled, and we'll go here next. So they're attacking over a river, and if I'm not mistaken, what is... Well, okay, all right. So attack river first round land units except Marines, airborne, infantry, and artillery. -1 for combat. Easy enough. All right. So Marine still is going to attack at a 2. Oh, and I do have 1 bombard from my heavy cruiser. Let's just see if that works out really quick for some of these cavalry. It does not. So Marines at 2, the cavalry's at 2 for the first round because we're crossing that river, and then we've got some fancy stuff. So all these will be at 2s right away. That's a 1, and that's a 6, a 3. Very unfortunate. That would have been a hit. So we do get one of them. Let's see. Okay. We'll do that in a second, but then we'll fire these off for the tactical bombers. 1 hit, and it's a target select, but it doesn't matter because I only needed 2 hits. So then the response of 2 cavalry, looking for 2 or less. Ooh, that's a 3. Close. Nothing though. Okay. So we do also encircle Nanking with that one. So that's pretty nice. There, don't want to get too confused about this. So with Nanking encircled, that's pretty good. I've got these 2 heavy cruisers as bombards really quick. Not that that super matters. 2, shucks, does that hit? Let me just make sure. Heavy cruiser, a 2 does hit, but I know there's sometimes modifiers about when they hit or don't hit. So let me just roll the battle out really quick, just so that we're square. I'll do top down though. So here's a 7 or less from the tactical bomber, 6 or less from the fighter. Come on, please. Perfect. That's a hit. And then the militia at a 1. Okay, 12, miss. So we're set there. These guys waltz in, and these guys take it. Let's just get the flag on there real quick. Okay. All right. So got the coast wrapped up. Now we're over here. So I'm looking for 2 hits. There's just 2 militia. Let me just grab those militia. Um, so there. That's what I'm up against. All right. So these guys are all at 2s because we're attacking to the mountains, and these guys are all at 1. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8. All right. Here is 8 dice. All these for 1s. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3 hits. All right, that's too many hits. And then the defender's response for 2s, nothing. Okay. Crazy. Absolutely bananas. So that's that, and now we'll fly everything back. We're into non-combat now. Let me really quick grab that transport, toss it up there before I forget. Um, we'll have this coastal sub creep down a little bit. All right, torpedo boat destroyer can hang out. That's totally fine. These guys will be there like so. These tactical bombers will go here. The fighters will go here. They all started in Formosa, went 1, 2. Um, oh, except for, no, those fighters did not. The fighters here actually came from this sea zone. Uh, it's these 2 that went 1, 2. And then they're going to go 4, 5. These things are coming over here. Yes. No, no, they can go 1, 2. We'll actually bring the tactical with, but this fighter will go over here, and then this fighter will also go over here. Yeah, that maths out. I think that's all right. I think that's a-okay. So I sure need some more land units, but I'll get there. Cool. Let's get into placement, and well, hot dang, that's good. Oh, let me move this up really quick. 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure that I haven't missed any other spoils. It was very nice to watch a sub fall into my hands, and it was very nice to watch Vietnam fall into my hands. That's super nice. We'll do the recruitment really quick. Looking for a 1. That ain't a 1. So let's get on with it and do some placement. So one of those militia is an upgrade, and I already know where it's going. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. And that's going to Okinawa. Yes, because it's got a minor port, so we're good. All right, so cavalry in Rihi, 4 infantry, Kyushu, plus that thing, the cavalry, and then this militia is going in Sayuyan just so that it's not a freebie. Simple as that. Super, super easy. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Let's see. I think that'll be it for me. Head on over to let's see, head on over to Davik's channel for Commonwealth in France. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve. But then let's see what Madman Dan does when it comes around for the KMT. I don't know. it's interesting. It's always interesting. Sometimes I try to do some funny, silly things, and this certainly is no exception. So, oh my goodness, let's collect some money. We got some serious cha-ching. $31 plus. Let's see. Got to knock that down one. $31 plus one is 32, and then plus six is 38. So we make $38. Plus our earlier one is a whole 39 smackaroonies. Very, very nice. All right, now that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.